Alrighty. Happy Sunday morning for those of us. I thought about going to work, and, well, wait a minute. Going to work. No. I was at work last night. And then I stayed up the entire night because I decided to make a little video for YouTube and share it, on Instagram, and I think I posted it on Facebook, I believe. Either way, oh well. There was a video over Division, the game I like to play, and a few other games I like to play, like Destiny or Plants vs. Zombies, Warfare 2, I think so. I might have gone there wrong. I don't know. But thing is that I'm still up, haven't gone to bed yet, and I decided to take a drive around town. It's the Sunday morning. It's 78 degrees. Feels great out here. Most of the heat around here has been mostly in the hundreds. So I would say, Friday or Saturday night, it felt really great. I mean, man, it was awesome outside. I mean, really. And I work as a bouncer, so I do my bouncing like other bouncers do bouncing, and we talk about bouncing like other bouncers bounce. We just bounce. So either way, I decided to go ahead and take a drive around town and I don't know. I mean, there's really not a whole lot to do here in Wichita Falls, Texas. Wichita Falls, Texas. Wichita Falls, Texas. Wichita Falls, Wichita. Sounds kind of chieftain in a way. Wichita. But either way, there's not really a whole lot of stuff to do around here. And when you do find any time, just kind of stop and just kind of take it in, kind of take in the whole sightseeing and just drive around town and see what everybody else is really doing. And it seems like, just like normally around here, like they always do, they're getting ready for the Hotter than Hell 100 that normally takes place here in Wichita Falls. And we get people from all over the world that want to come for the Hotter than Hell 100. And we get people that are from France, Germany, maybe some from Spain. I don't know. From what I understand, they tell us, Wichita Falls, that they get a lot of people from around the world that want to come in here for the Hotter than Hell 100. And normally for the Hotter than Hell 100 around Wichita Falls, it is pretty hot. I mean, sometimes it'd be like almost 105 or 115, Imagine cycling around town 115 degrees with the amount of water you already have that's on your bike, plus the little stations you're going to have around town. They're going to be serving you water, if not other people riding bikes next to you giving you water to help keep you replenished so you don't, have a heat exhaustion and flip off your bike. I mean, heavens for any of that to happen. I wouldn't want for any of that to happen to somebody. I mean, I used to ride motorcycles, yeah, bikes when I was a kid, and I've had some pretty good spills myself, but, judging on how fast these guys are traveling on their bikes, which is, I'm sure, it's a heck of a lot faster, because, I mean, these guys just book. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, so the fair, if you want to see here, we just had, these guys were in town this weekend, and they had all the carnival fairs and stuff like that going around town, and these little carny folks that come in here and do their thing, and which is awesome. It's good and all. It's time to get out there and do something for fun. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've lived here all my life. There's really not a whole lot of stuff to do here. I mean, if you have a truck that's jacked up on gigantic mud tires that's meant for crawling up rocks and stuff, I mean, that's great. But other than that, if you don't, then you're going to be like most of us that will say, you know what? I wonder if that Ford Festiva can actually hit that ramp and send it flying a good 4 feet in the air. Let's do it, you know? I mean, that's what's going to happen, mainly. But, most of the time, actually, it's more like, you know, hold my beer and watch this, you know, kind of moments. But I think everybody pretty much has those hold my beer moments where you live. And so, around town, I'm driving around in my Jeep, cruising around in my 4x4. That just sounded wrong. I wanted to try it, though. I wanted to at least just try it, just, you know, make it, you know, sound kind of cool. Maybe? I don't know. I tried. Either way. But yeah, cruising around town, you know, sightseeing, watching other people do lawns while I'm driving my Jeep, and watching them sweat their butts off while I'm sitting in AC, which is awesome. But, if this was in my other vehicle, then I would be sweating just as much as they would be. And that's in the vehicle. My other vehicle is a nice little pickup truck that I have. And I've had that truck for going on, I'm going to say, I'm going on almost 16 years I've had my truck for. And I bought that truck brand new in my early, when I was in my, I want to say maybe my mid-20s. Now I'm 36. Still own that truck. And that truck, I may remind you, when I bought it, it had only 36 miles on the speedometer. Now it has 178,000 miles on the speedometer. And I've taken really good care of that motor that's in that truck. I mean, it has no oil leaks whatsoever. You turn it on, it cranks over, and it just purrs like a kitten. It doesn't run like what it used to, but it still runs. I turn it on, it still purrs. So, I mean, it may not be the best looking vehicle out there. I mean, yeah, well, definitely, yeah, it doesn't look like the best vehicle out there. It's definitely had its better days, if you ever went to look at it. But it's gone through a lot, just like I've gone through a lot. And it's just good to, every once in a while, just kind of stop and, you know, try to take in what good that we do have here. You know, you have the state park, or, I mean, well, not exactly state park, but park. I'm trying to make this town sound like it's spectacular, but it's really not that much spectacular. It really is not. I mean, you got these other YouTubers that live in Florida and live in California. Man, they got a lot to offer. They can go anywhere, wherever they wanted to go to. But I mean, you got Wichita Falls. I mean, we got the falls, which is not that much of a falls. It's more like a man-made falls. But yeah, it's there. You know, we do have floods though. Yeah, we have our fair share of floods. We haven't had a recently good flood in a while, and I make a good flood sound like a good thing. It's really not a good thing, but I mean, as far as, you know, being posted on the news, we could probably get posted on the news for having a horrible flood like we've had before, or 100 straight days of nothing but blistering heat, which that has happened before. And I'm pretty sure that most of y'all that might have seen Wichita Falls show up on the news for having heat waves or flooding probably doesn't happen very often. Oh, and look, we have some people walking around doing some disc golf. You want to take a look? That's a cart with discs in it, and they're about to go play disc golf. I don't know if you actually saw it or not, but I tried to, you know, turn my phone camera the best direction I could to help you be able to see what's going on over here. And we have a swimming pool. It's over here by Lucy Park Swim area, and it looks empty. So it's great, you know, it's just perfect. It's for a park, for recreational use for the public to come out and swim, and there's no water in it. Hey, that's great, you know. I guess that's one of those moments where you just want to motivationally give them the idea and use the imagination of water. Which, we do have a water park here in Wichita. And it's not the best. I may sound like I'm saying and like or whatever. Oh my gosh, look at the ducks. Look at the ducks. Look at the duckies. No, wait, those are geese. Yeah, those are geese. Either way, there's a lot of geese. We have tons of geese out here. These guys are not afraid to come out and say hello. Probably even bite you on the finger if you don't have that bread that they like. But yeah, that's one of the things about this park over here is we have a lot of geese. And there's a main portion here in the park where they have like a bunch of different ducks or a bunch of different geese that mainly just kind of just pop up every so often and, you know, kind of pitch a tent and stay for a little while, which these guys stay here all the time. They're always around the park benches. You know, you'll always see them around, scattered around. And, you know, if you come out here to just come taking a look, you can feed the geese. You know, you'll have all the geese you can feed all day and all night. But there's another park here in town where they have a ton, and I'm talking, man, they got so many groundhogs, it's not even funny. And, you know, it's what was funny, what I think is kind of funny, is that the groundhogs that they have over there, they had a little man-made area only for the groundhogs to stay and, you know, and do their play and their whatever they wanted to do over there. And, oh no, I dropped the phone. Okay. All right, I picked you back up. All right, here we go. But, there's like a ton of groundhogs, and that is clearly on the other side of town, to get over there. But, you know, they got all these groundhogs around here, and they decided to move out of their own little home and explore through the rest of the park. And as they explored through the rest of the park, they got all over the, oh